Hey guys, Christian Babcock here of The Hunter's Advantage. In today's video, we're back again with a gear review. Talking about the Out on a Limb Podium saddle hunting platform. Let's get into it. So Out on a Limb specializes in lightweight hunting solutions, so lightweight saddle hunting platforms and lightweight hang-on tree stands. I just want to give you a few features about the Podium platform itself. So this platform costs $159. Of course, you got to add shipping and tax to that as well. I think it ends up coming to about 180 bucks. A few features about the platform that are worth noting is it has two leveling knobs here on the back. Depending on if your tree's laying left or right, you may need to level your platform. Two knobs where the actual strap itself hooks to. So the heavy duty strap that comes with the platform, it just has two loop ends, style buckles with the teeth, and that's kind of what holds it so that it doesn't feed back out the other end. And it's a pretty heavy duty. I used it all season, there's no nicks in it. The first thing that I noticed when I picked it out of the box was the build quality. It's extremely well built. There's not a lot of moving parts on this, which I really like. Essentially it's just a place to rest your feet, so I like that there's not a lot of things that can go wrong. It has a liner on it that I would say resembles Rhino liner quite a bit. It feels kind of like the bed of your pickup truck. So what that does is it allows your feet to kind of stick to the platform a lot more. And I've actually got to use this in the rain quite a bit, and I had no issues with my feet slipping off the platform or anything to that extent. I do like how the platform can go fully vertically flat right there, so it sits in your backpack really easily and has a small profile. So the second pro of the Out on a Limb Podium, I would say, is the weight. You can see it right here. I can easily carry this in one hand all day long. I end up strapping it to the back of my backpack, but the system itself only weighs 3 pounds. All right, so the third pro that I'm gonna talk about with the Podium platform is the ease of setup. I usually have this platform hanging off my backpack, so when I approach the tree, it comes off my backpack. I already have the strap attached to the platform right there. So the platform is tight on the tree. When you hear people talking about camming the system over, this is what they're talking about. You grab on the bottom of the platform, pull up, and it cams over. Sits directly against the tree, nice and snug. When you pull up on the platform itself, it takes all the slack out of it and cams over just like a cam on your bow. And just like that, the platform's ready to go. So just in a matter of 60 seconds, I've set the platform up and it's ready to go. Very rarely have I had to cam it over more than one time. So I walked you through the pros of the Podium platform. Let's take a few seconds to talk about a couple of the cons. This is one I noticed when I was setting the platform up into the tree for the first couple of times, is this buckle here is made of metal, the platform is made of metal, so naturally you can have some of this going on as you're walking into the woods or as you're getting set up. You could easily fix this with some stealth tape, but it's just something to watch out for. Metal on metal, it's always a loud noise and it makes a clank. So the last con that I'm going to talk about here has to do with this piece of Velcro and these leveling knobs right here. So I talked about earlier how there's two leveling knobs that, depending on the tree, you can adjust those so the platform sits the way you need it to. But there's a piece of Velcro here that sits up against the leveling knobs. And at first when I was using the platform, there wasn't an issue with it, but as it began to wear, the leveling knobs have wore their way through this Velcro, and it ends up a metal on metal connection again with the platform. So that's something to watch out for as well. So what I did was I took some of the little pieces of Velcro that you would like put under your kitchen table or chairs, and I put it on these leveling knobs. It worked as a good solution for a little bit. Those are sticky and they came off, but that's just one thing to be mindful of. This metal on metal connection, once it works its way through the Velcro, it can be noisy in the woods. But I do want to talk about the way that this platform accepts side pressure. I know it's a big thing in the saddle hunting community. So just for a second, I'm gonna step on this side of the platform, come all the way behind, and I will come to the other side, jumping up and down on the platform from the side. As you can see, I just did all that, and it's still very, very sturdy. So today we walked you through the pros and cons on the Out on a Limb Podium saddle hunting platform. It doesn't have a lot of bells and whistles, it keeps it simple, and that is definitely your friend when you're in the woods. If you like this kind of content from The Hunter's Advantage, make sure to like the video, comment, and subscribe to the channel, and turn on the bell notification so you're notified when we post more content, and we'll catch you guys in the next video.